Hi, Gina with today's thought, and today's thought is going to be about Tulsi Gabbard. Now, I should just preface what I'm going to show you about her. You may already know about this. I know it's been pretty widely reported, but maybe only on conservative websites and vlogs, things like that, vlogs and blogs. I don't know if this made the mainstream media. It definitely should have, but well, in a way it's surprising, and in a way maybe not so surprising. Tulsi Gabbard, as you know, was a Democrat. She actually ran for, well, before that she was a U.S. representative from Hawaii, but she ran for president in 2019. And she was actually in the primary debates. She was pretty instrumental. You could almost give her 99% of the responsibility or the credit for destroying Kamala Harris's campaign after Tulsi Gabbard's attacks. What she said about Kamala Harris in the debates. I won't go into the details now. It doesn't matter. But after that, Kamala Harris dropped out before the first primary. And a little aside, lo and behold, she is now the Democratic candidate for president, despite having never won a primary vote. Just been anointed. I will maybe cover this another day. The point is, though, that Tulsi Gabbard left the Democratic Party sometime after that. She was an independent and was, well, she still is. She campaigns with Donald Trump. And, well, as I said, I just said was an independent because, well, let me just let her speak for herself. So here is Tulsi Gabbard.
To those of you here or those watching at home who are independent-minded people like myself, who love our country and are committed to the Constitution and to freedom, the Democrat Party has no home for people like us. But we do have a home in the Republican Party where we are welcomed with open arms by President Trump and so many of you who love our country. And it is because of my love for our country, and specifically because of the leadership that President Trump has brought to transform the Republican Party and bring it back to the party of the people and the party of peace, that I'm proud to stand here with you today, President Trump, and announce that I'm joining the Republican Party. I'm joining the party of the people, the party of equality, the party that was founded to fight against and end slavery in this country. It is the party of common sense and the party that is led by a president who has the courage and strength to fight for peace. So, as we stand here today, we have 14 days until the most historic election of our lives. And my message to my fellow Americans, regardless of your political affiliation, now is the time for us to stand together to save our country. There is nothing less than that that's on the line. A vote for President Trump is a vote for a big open tent party that welcomes people from all backgrounds and all walks of life. A vote for President Trump is a vote to express our deep love for our country and our appreciation for our God-given rights and freedoms enshrined in the Constitution. A vote for President Trump is a vote for secure borders and safe communities, and a vote for President Trump is a vote for peace here in America and around the world. I'm looking forward to casting my vote for President Trump because you are our best and only hope in this election to lead our country toward a future where every one of us can live in a truly free, peaceful, and prosperous nation.
Tulsi Gabbard is now a Republican. She's officially a member of the Republican Party. Now, I said surprising and not so surprising. Not so surprising in that you could, well, I'll get with the surprising part first, because I'm an independent myself. I was a Republican and I left the Republican Party, ironically or interestingly, when Trump got the nomination in 2016. I was a diehard anti-Trumper. I obviously, if you've been following this vlog, I changed my my mind specifically because of his performance as president. I mean, he showed me I was wrong, and I was wrong, and so now I vote. I'm going to vote for him. I'll be happy to vote for him in November, in less than 2 weeks from now. But I have not rejoined the Republican Party because I'm an independent and I can really do everything. I still get the dunning notices, the campaign contribution requests. Same as when I was a Republican. I can still, at least in Tennessee, vote in primaries. I can in the Republican primary, and even in the Democratic Party primary if I wanted to, if I understand it right. I'm not going to look it up, but the point is that once you're an independent, I could be wrong, but you don't really that often. There's not a whole lot of reason to, unless you're going to run for office, to rejoin either political party once you've left. So that's what was the surprising part, that she is actually joining the Republican Party. This thought just occurred to me, but maybe she intends to run for office again as a Republican. Maybe she wants to be run for president or vice president in 2028. Run for president, and if she doesn't win, then maybe be happy to be chosen, selected for vice president. I don't know why, but anyways, I find that interesting. And she's just one of, I think in Pennsylvania, 50,000 Democrats have switched, not gone independent, but switched to Republicans. And I just read that Miami-Dade County in Florida, that is a heavily Democratic area. I think George W. Bush was the first Republican in ages, in decades, years and years, to carry Miami-Dade County. But now I just saw a news item today, that I forget the exact number, altogether 5,000 people have, some of them about 2,000 something, I think, or 3,000, whatever, are Democrats who switched to Republicans, and the other ones are, so maybe I'm wrong about how surprising it is for independents to join a party, because over 1,000 at least, 1,600, I don't know, independents are now Republicans in Florida, in Miami-Dade County. Now, what that portends for other parts of the country, we'll have to see. But I just find that all interesting, and I guess Tulsi Gabbard is a very prominent example of that. And I just wonder what that means for the electorate at large, which is why I wanted to show it to everybody, even though I'm sure it's been widely reported, to make sure everybody knew about that. And I'd also like everybody to know that it would be great if you could subscribe to this channel, and everybody should know your comments are welcome in the comment section below the video. Share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. But most of all, come back and see me again. I'd love to see all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.